We live in a world where honesty is not really on the table, because you want to if you want to be honest with someone and tell them what's really going on, but at the end of the day you want to measure whether the person can handle that honesty. You know, you need to measure. If I've been with a person for 2 weeks, I don't need to tell them nothing about myself. It's only been 2 weeks, but if it's 2 years,
it's also up to you then.
And I have a question.
It's also up to you then. If you're trying to be there long term,
how long is long enough to be honest?
It will determine on the type of relationship you guys have.
No, nigga, I think you should be honest from day one.
No.
Because at the end of the day, if you're not, then you're already compromising for shit that you're now gonna have to deal with. You know, you're gonna have to deal with later on. Because if you're gonna be honest now and say, okay, this is what's up, pa. At the end of the day, now you don't have to start trying to, you know, fix it or compensate for whatever stuff that, you know, is not. It's better for me to know exactly what you're on about than me having to assume and hope that you would like this and not like this.
Okay, I
disagree, but comes trust. Let's speak this up.
With honesty comes trust. You need to trust the person in order to be honest with them. And I'll tell you why. There's some truths, you know, there are different levels of truths. I believe that there's some sort of truth that is universal and you don't really have to hide it from anyone. But there's some truth that you need to build a sort of relationship. You need to build some form of trust before you can get to that level of honesty. Because being honest also reveals something about yourself.
I also
being
think
honest also opens yourself up.
It depends on the relationship you want with the person.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
It depends, because at the end of the day,
she called you babe.
I think no matter what we say, the truth at the end of the day is the best option. Because at the end of the day, no matter how fucked up it may be, at the end of the day, it's better to know that than the other bullshit that you're gonna be fed. Because at the end of the day, when you find out the truth, you won't be pissed off about the truth most of the time. You'll be pissed off of the bullshit that you already had been accepting or been believing before the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you'd be more pissed off to find out that this whole thing was a drag and a lie, rather than the thing that you could have just taken it one time, no matter how bad it would have hurt you. I think the hurt that you would get from being lied would be worse than the hurt that you would get from just being told the truth one time. So I think the sooner the better. You know what I'm saying?
Not directly.
I agree.
You know, you can take your time and everything, but the sooner the person knows, I think it's always the best. Because it's like you're in trouble, and you have to tell someone you're in trouble. You might try to escape it your own way, but at the end of the day, once you say you're in trouble,
can you handle it? But it's about.
You've already let yourself go.
Can you handle it?
Basically.
Can you handle it though?
It's up to you.
Can you handle it? That's not for you.
But it's not for me to decide, because I'm the one that's putting myself on the sacrificial line here. Because I'm the one that says nobody wants to be rejected. I don't care what anybody says. Nobody wants to be rejected. And letting yourself, telling the truth is opening yourself up. Do you understand what I mean? And opening yourself up means opening yourself up to a lot of things. Rejection being one of them. Nobody wants to be rejected. Nobody wants to be unwanted.
But you know what? At the end of the day, I think rejection is something that you're gonna have to face. When you go for a job interview, you're gonna go for interviews. And not everybody's gonna take it.
I understand that, but now we're talking about the context of a relationship, babe. We're talking about the context of a relationship.
She called you babe again.
Okay, noted.
Sorry, before you continue, I have to say something, because you know, there's also now something that says, who are you, what are you doing this for, or who are you doing it for? Sometimes what we say, as you say, no one wants to be rejected. That's true. But at the same time, no one wants to be lied to. So, as a person, whenever you do something, if you do it selflessly, rejection is not your priority.
Yes.
If you're selfless,
yes,
you won't worry about rejection.
Yes.
I disagree.
If you say, cause now when you open up, you say, you know what? I come with whatever problems that I have. If these are my problems, then I will suffer the consequences of my problems. But I'm not gonna be selfish to lie to you, to keep you. Also, because I don't want to be rejected.
And I think people think just because you open up now, you must say yes. No.
It depends on?
No. Just because I opened up doesn't mean that the answer I'm gonna get is what I feel I should get.